Let's get it going with Miracles off the break. Let's take a look at our guns as the players are loading up. As you see, Vector, three of them with red dots there for the TK lineup. On the other side, you're going to see the same exact thing. Ricky on your screen at the start, but let's go over to Miracles as he is going to be the one watching the C flag. Always contention from pawn or the bridge. He guesses correctly, and now he's going to be able to get in the middle of the map and support. But while he's out in the middle, his teammates did just win the battles in B, so Miracles can even push on A for an early 3 cap if they're able to lock this up. Yeah, that was a great start by Optic Nation, taking first blood and breaking out their own spawn. Very, very strong. We can see Killer there engaging in a gunfight, but he does get shut down. B flag is finally secured by Embos. Embos, as soon as he pushes out, is taken down. So it's going to be up to Miracles to push in here and stop it. Nice job there. The pressure, though, looks like it's going to come to the C flag from Team Kaliber. Miracles, though, is going to get up on this bridge and cause some problems. Yeah, and we can just see now the slaying power of Miracles there. 5 kills already, finally gets taken down. And now we are seeing TK answering back, but as more and more of them go, I mean, this is anyone's game right now. We can see both flags are in Optic Nation control, so they are taking this lead. Rel, talk to me about the strategy here on Strike Zone Domination for our more casual fans. Well, yeah, I mean, Domination, of course, is a game where you've got to secure all the flags. The longer you hold the flags, the more points you're going to collect. With Strike Zone in particular, it's a bit of a strange one because there's not really a central flag, so you'll often see teams rotating constantly around, and you'll just see very aggressive gameplay. Goonjar almost got his triple kill, wasn't able to finish that. Now he's going to see Sharp and Theory battling for B control. Only one player inside a contest, and Embos will take out Neslo, actually. Theory will answer back, and Sharp, patiently waiting for another challenger, is going to lock down that closet. So nice rotation here. Good faith there in Sharp, trusting his teammates to get the kills. They have A, B control, and you can see our scoreboard. It looks like TK has an opportunity to tie it up at about 29. Yeah, and I mean, what they've just got to be careful of here is getting pinned back in B, because if you only have the B flag under control, it's very hard to break out of there. So we can see Sharp making a break here, trying to push for C, but he does get shut down. Goonjar is 8-6, leading all players in this game in the kill category. He's going to be cut down, though. Let's go over to Embos, who is now 7-5. You see Embos and Miracles have the hot hands for Optic Nation off the break, and Embos is going to have a challenger here in B. Make it 2 now as a player comes off spawn. Oh, a trophy system does go down. It's going to provide him with some cover, but it's not going to be enough as he does get taken out on the B flag. And just looking at the score there, you can see it's a very even game so far, and this is going to be a really hard one to call, you know. C flag being contested at the top of the map. That'll be by Neslo. Killa unable to grab that B flag. So let's go over to Miracle, see what he can do entering from the kitchen as Ricky and Embos add kills to the kill category, kill feed, excuse me. And now we're gonna see, here's the push. Where's the challenger? B being taken, and now they're gonna make the push for A for the triple cap. Gotta be careful on C though. Comes a 2-man push from TK. Yeah, they've just gotta be careful, Optic here, not to overextend. This is something. Oh, did need to make that kill. He couldn't follow it up, and that flag may fall under enemy control. Killer is going to make the push though to A now, and this is exactly what I was talking about, this constant rotation. As soon as they lose a flag, they can just capture another. Going back to Goonjar, he's cleaned up. Theory now on your screen from Team Kaliber. They have A neutralized for the moment, C control, but it looks like Theory is going to be hunting for this B flag. He has support, one behind him, but that player doesn't even need to shoot. That was Neslo. Neslo falls, so it's up to Theory here in the bar. 3 straight kills for Theory as he breaks in, and now the challenge is coming from Kitchen. 4, make it 5. Theory cannot get a big kill coming in from Ricky. And that's such a shame. I mean, temporarily, 4 of Optic Nation were down there, and he had a great opportunity to secure that flag, but he was on his own on B. It has, however, allowed his team to push out and get better map control. Killa going back to A. He has 1 player in support. That is Ricky now coming off the spawn. Ricky going to be taken out in the courtyard, so Killa has to do it on his own. Nice kill there. 1 more challenger at the big stairs. Good cleanups from behind. Miracles, his duo, coming in to clean those up. And look at this kill feed. It's been all Optic Nation in our last 4 kills. Killa now trying to figure out a way into B. Nice concussion is going to finish Neslo. More kills coming in from Embos as he drops a double. Yeah, TK are in big trouble. This is exactly what I was talking about. A and C are in Optic Nation control, and TK have just been driven back into the B flag. They can't escape. Killa does get shut down though, and that is going to allow Sharp to try and make the push on A to try and secure some points. Miracle's trying to rotate, gets 1, spots a second. Shots going down, and Embos again in your kill feed with another double. That is his 3rd I've seen in the last minute and a half. Yeah, Optic Nation are really fighting for this now. They are behind on the points. They're not going to be able to get the lead in this first half, but we've just seen what they're capable of. You know, they can bring things back, and they could certainly have a completely different second side. The Team Kaliber trying to get some last second points here as they will get one more tick after securing A. C flag was neutralized by Optic Nation, so it'll be B and A flag control at the very end, but your final score here after 5 minutes is 84-68.
Yeah.
Pretty solid advantage for Optic Nation on a map like Strike Zone. I mean, these points are more important than ever because it's so difficult to get a 3 cap.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. You know, we've talked about this before. A 3 cap is so much more significant than just holding 2. It takes 3 times as long to make up the points by just holding 2 of the flags. And as you said before, got a bit mixed up, but it is Optic Nation with the lead here as they are 84-68 against TK. You know,
and the player who's really impressed me the most in that game, I didn't show his screen quite enough, is the captain of Optic Nation. He went 16-12 with the capture. Embos was getting multiple double kills to start that first round. So let's see what he can do here in the second round. Grenade goes out. His teammates trying to deal with the player in the back as he captures B flag. They have A, B control. A is not contested. The question is, will they make the push to C, as it finally looks like Theory is going to make his move here with a partner on A.
Yeah, I mean, that was just a really, really easy capture for him on B. They almost let that slide, TK. Theory did push for A, but gets taken down straight away. And again, TK just feeling the pressure now as Optic Nation are striding ahead.
Nice defense for a moment there at A, but it looks like Optic Nation is going to make this C push. Will they keep A C control, as it looks like TK is going to be going for B here?
Oh,
I don't know if that's the best decision here for TK. 3 more kills going down for Optic Nation. Theory last man standing.
And look at this. This is total domination now. Optic Nation are all over TK, and it just doesn't look like there's any answer TK can give them.
So A flag finally grabbed there by TK, and that is a big kill from Nezlo. Nezlo trying to stay alive in the bar, has Goonjar now in support. Pressure coming from the back end. Nezlo waiting for it, unable to get the kill. Goonjar's there. Goon still looking for the player back bar, has one more player in support. Both fall, and finally it is Sharp to clear the room. But B flag still in Optic Nation's control.
Yeah, TK have a lot of work to do here, and as time ticks away, it's just going to get more and more difficult. Oh, he really needed to make the kill against Killer. He's had to get off the flag, but it was neutralized, so he did do something.
Optic Nation looks prime for victory here. Theory with a smart play, lets one run by, unable to get the second though. Sharp now on your screen, trying to attack from the opposite side. Knows it's going to be difficult. Instead, choosing to go through the kitchen. Player in the back bar, he's going to go right through. Now they know where he's at. His teammate falling on support, so it's all up to Sharp once again. His teammates losing C, A being fought for as well. Right now, TK is getting no points, and Optic Nation continues to pull away. 128-87 as the clock ticks over.
Big wallbang there from Killer, following up with another kill, and Killer is just on a rampage here. Can he make the third? Just out of ammo, and he is going to be able to follow that up. Massive play there from Killer.
Killer not slowing down, but he can't catch Miracles. Miracles right now on top of the leaderboard with 24, 16, and 2. You said this is your player to watch, and he is really putting on a show, Rel.
Oh yeah, the slaying work of Miracles is absolutely insane. I mean, you can see all of the Optic players actually there putting up some big numbers. Every single one of them positive on their kill deaths. You know, they have been the stronger team, certainly, for this domination.
Embos has slowed down a bit, but as he slows down, Ricky was the only player negative in the first half. He's turned it up, currently positive too. You see Killa with another kill. Let's go to Killa once again. Yeah. Considered one of the best hardpoint players of all Black Ops 2. When I looked at domination, I saw this is probably the closest game to hardpoint, and he always impresses me with his ability to just enter a tough situation and at least trade a kill.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I mean, Killer, you know, he's a controversial member of the community, but he's got a lot of love out there, and he's been playing absolutely insane in this domination. He's got 5 captures, and look at the kills, 24-21. And you know, you've got to take into consideration, this is against TK. This is against the team who defeated Evil Geniuses 3-1, the current reigning Gfinity champions and one of the best teams in the world.
They just put 3 men on A. B is neutral for the moment. Optic Nation coming storming in. There's going to be 2 players in the back from TK. One on the bar now, one to the left. Won't be able to grab the kills. Kill is going to drop. Embo's last man standing, picks up the 2-piece again. The captain going huge to keep TK off of B for the moment. 160 now to 107 as we enter our last 70 seconds. TK is out of this game, but we'll see what they can do to turn around the momentum in the final moments.
Oh yeah, because I mean, there's no way that TK can actually come back from this, but Optic Nation, you know, if they were playing this out, just need to keep them entertained. They're so far ahead. It's just a case of running the time down now.
Miracles has dropped a 30 bomb here in game 1, ladies and gentlemen. 32-21. Killa fighting for his 30 bomb. Embo's just 2 kills away as well.
This is absolutely incredible play, and we're just seeing every time we flick over to a different Optic Nation player, they're right in one of TK's faces, picking up the kills. Theory no longer in this game, so I think he's going to rip this one out possibly. But anyhow, Optic Nation do continue. They will storm on, and they're going to put up some big point difference here. This has been really impressive from them.
I honestly did not expect TK to take this game. Strike Zone just does not seem to fit their playstyle as well as it would Optic Nation. Real, I think you called it correct here in game number 1. But I don't think either of us predicted to see Optic Nation over 180 points. What a performance to start their day. I saw these guys late last night. I didn't think they got a whole lot of sleep, but it's not affecting them as they win by 60 points in our first domination. Yeah,
that's one of the biggest victories we've seen so far on domination at this tournament. So absolutely incredible, and against such high caliber opponents as well. Truly impressive Call of Duty there from Optic.
Let's get into the game and check out our loadouts. It looks like Theory right away going with his sniper rifle. Goonjar's going Remington. We got Neslo with a sniper as well, and Sharp with the Vector. On the other side, it looks like a 2 AR, 2 Vector combo as we kick things off with the captain of Optic Nation, Embos.
Yeah, and it's great how you notice through the different game types how different guns are actually used, because as we just saw in that domination on a small map, it was pretty much 4 versus 4 Vector. But we've got nice variety here, and it's a great balance as well.
Early shots going down as you're going to see Ricky get the pick on Theory. So first blood in favor of Optic Nation. You can see map control definitely in favor of Optic Nation. It looks like TK has given up middle map control, but they're going to try and play this patiently and choose their time to poke out. Another player dropped by Embos here up top red. Nice push here for Nation, and we're going to see Sharp pick up the bomb planter. So Ricky is down, bomb is down at A. TK knows about it, but it's all up to Sharp here in a 1-on-3. Yeah,
it's time for him to be a hero. He has to pick 1 kill, so if he did pull that off, it would have been a 1 versus 4, but no, he has been denied there as Optic Nation pick up the first round.
And I think we got a few Optic fans here in the crowd just 1 round when they're already getting fired up. It's okay to make noise, guys. Love it here. We're going into round 2. TK on the attack. And what are you expecting out of Optic Nation? Do they stack red? Do they play this slow, or do they get aggressive on defense?
I'd imagine that they're going to kind of push towards red. I mean, red build is just such a crucial, pivotal point in this map. It lets you oversee the whole map. So even if you're not going to be able to make the kills, you can at least call it out to your teammates. In terms of the push, in terms of the attacks on this map, it's really interesting watching the players, because sometimes they'll just go for this crazy rush to A that no one really expects, but sometimes they'll play it so slow. We don't usually see this too often, what Goonjar's trying here. A little sweep round the back. He has knifed that open, so they will know his location.
And Sharp now is going to try and answer back. Gets a little bit of revenge, but Theory now in the 1-on-3. Not an easy situation for TK, as they definitely failed their push down low. Bomb is being stood on, it looks like, by that's Killa and Embos over there. And you're going to have Miracles pushed up in the top window. Very tricky situation, and look at the underground push in the opposite direction as Killa's coming on the flank. He's currently perfect at 4-0.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so easy for us to see with this Oracle mode on. We can
Embos just fell. I want to point that out. That's actually a huge issue. This could actually be a great opportunity for Theory. No one's on the bomb now after Embos' fall. And we'll see what Theory can do.
And this is where the psychological game comes in, because if Optic Nation lose this, that's going to be burning away at Embo. So as long as they win this round, he's going to be okay. He'll be able to continue. But Theory now only has to clutch 1 versus 2.
Player down to his right, coming out of the gate. The other one to his left in the middle of the map. Smoke is down. Theory gonna find Killa. And Killa is actually, that's Miracles coming out from down low, is gonna get our final kill. A 2-0 start for Nation. It was a 3-on-1. And we thought Theory had the opportunity, but Nation's patience play paying off here, and a nice up-close battle there won by Miracles.
Oh yeah, and you just saw those reflex knives coming out by both of them, neither connected. So it's this tense 1-second moment between who would actually be able to empty the first bullets, and it did go in favor of Optic Nation. So 2-0 is the scoreline. Of course, it's being 1st to 6, puts Optic Nation in a great position.
Nation going for no snipers on this map. They look like they're happy with just 1 Remington and 3 Vectors. And Ricky, again, with his second first blood of this game, he's the bomb carrier, but normally, actually this round we're going to see Miracles taking it when Ricky is normally that bomb carrier. We're going to see action down at A. Player on mid-train tracks, a second one being spotted here from Miracles. Miracles gets hit markers and both, no kills though. And it looks like his teammate now is going to try and push. Embo's just giving up his position, is going to challenge. Goonjar punishes. Miracle's now going to get one, but there's a player right behind him as well. Turns. Can he get the two? He can. A third challenger. That is Theory wisely backing up for the moment. A 1-on-2 now for Theory. Make it a 1-on-1. Miracles versus Theory. Theory, can he do it? Running out of ammo. Miracles missing with the Vector, and Theory through the wall. What a performance by Theory to stay calm and finish off that kill after a very quick reload.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what happened there. His aiming looked like it was bang on, but the bullets just weren't connecting. If Miracles had to pull that off, it would have been a fairly slow, but a really nice three-piece for him. But finally, we see TK getting on the scoreboard here, bringing around back, and they are keeping in this game. Do not write them off yet. They are 1 round behind. Yeah,
Theory was 0-2 before that 3-kill round. A huge 1-on-3 for Theory. Now we're going to see, can TK ride this momentum to another attacking win? Theory's going to push in, finds a player instantly inside red. Wall bangs him once, one more bullet is all he needs, and he's going to get first blood. Gets traded, though, as Embos answers back sharp. Hunting it down is going to be the first one into red. Embos will not know he's around that corner. Big kills going down, and you're going to see Goonjar kind of backing up, getting the flank here on A. And while all the distraction is happening at red side, Goonjar has an opportunity to get a pick on the player laying on bomb.
Yeah, that was so brave of Sharp just to throw himself in there, and it's paid dividends for him. Here we go, watching Sharp once again.
Oh my goodness.
He's just lingering around top red. Can't quite see the play there on the bomb, but now he has spotted him. He's got to keep low, though. One more bullet will kill him.
Yeah, and we got to note that Neslo was picked, so it's actually Goonjar now in a 1-on-2, as nice patient play here from Killa and Ricky. Good shots from Killa to pick up those 2 kills. He is now 5-1, Ricky 4-3. And it looks like Goonjar is going on the long flank, has an opportunity to find both players off guard.
Well, Goonjar does have the element of surprise, but as soon as he picks one, the other player's going to know exactly where he is. He's got to be careful here, and he does get shut down as Optic Nation take the 4th round to make this 3-1.
And did you see how smart Killa was? Yep. He went up top, checked A. A was clear, knows that there's a flank eventually coming, has Ricky watching the opposite direction, no other entrance into red, and Killa's going to pick up his 6th kill. You said he would be the #1 player you draft from these 8 players. He's showing it, 6-1 at the moment. Who on the opposite side can answer back? I'm really surprised to see Neslo currently with the donut at 0-4.
Oh yeah, I mean, we know how good of a player Neslo is, so he's obviously having a bit of a shaky start here, and that's going to be bothering him somewhat. I mean, he's hanging back here, maybe he's just trying to find that kill. I think when you get to this level in a team, you can kind of put that to one side. It is a team game, of course, it's not an individual game, so, you know, for his sake, I hope he does pick some up.
Well, he's going to have to react here. Smoke is down. Embo's leading the charge. Neslo, only player in position to stop it. Tags up Embo's. More players coming. He knows it goes for the pre-fire. Has to reload, though. He's punished. Sharp on the flank. It's going to come up behind another player, it looks like, any moment. And that will be Miracles with the bomb going for the plant with Killa protecting.
Okay, so Miracles is most likely going to get this plant, but Sharp's very, very close by. Gotta be careful, Miracles.
So does Killa.
Oh, and this is really close. All the players converging around this bomb site as kills are being made, and it is Optic Nation once again taking that round, 4 rounds to 1. Optic Nation 2 rounds away now from a 2-0 lead.
Ricky on a 3-kill spree is now 6-3 as well, as Miracles gets 3 points to that round to go 5-2. Great performance across the board from Optic Nation. After TK's performance yesterday, I did not see this one coming. Optic Nation is stomping out Kaliber at this moment.
Yeah, and you've got to really start questioning now, is this a case of TK playing bad, or is it just Optic Nation playing incredible against these guys?
Yeah, I feel like Optic Nation has been waiting for their moment to prove that they are a top 4 contender. They had to play through the open bracket, which they basically destroyed at Anaheim. And now we're seeing what they can do against the top teams in the world. Team Kaliber trying to stay alive here in this S&D. Don't count them out yet. There's just 2 players left for Nation. Killa, he's going to fall, so Embo's now on a 1-on-3.
Yeah, this is going to be big from Embos if he can't put it off, but he does get shut down there top red. TK still in this game, and, you know, TK, if there's one team that's going to be able to pull things back, it's going to be Team Kaliber.
Goonjar earning your round-ending kill cam. Great shot there. Up top, and the roof is going to find Bose.
I mean, you can just see the 2 teammates there lying down. They pretty much trapped him in at every direction there. So even if that kill hadn't been made, they had him locked down, and I don't think there was much he would have been able to do. Absolutely.
So Embo is the captain on your screen, currently 3-5 after a pretty solid start to this game. He's going to be making a move to the left, and it looks like once again this may be another Nation underground push. At least one player will flank, but Miracles on this mid-train track is not going to be able to get a kill after hitting hit markers. Killa is going to answer back, though, as Embos picks up the kill on the flank on Theory.
Oh, and that could have been big from Killa, that wallbang, but bullets did not penetrate, so it does escape. 3 versus 2, though. Things are still looking great for Optic Nation in this round.
Taking a peek, it looks like Bose is going to go grab this bomb. So A is definitely wide open. I expect it to be put down any moment. Killa just making sure it's 100% clear, though. Player in the back will tag him up as he jumps. He will be taken down by Goonjar. So 2-on-2. Nice job by Goon, but the bomb is planted now. And we'll see, how does TK answer back? Ricky just waiting for Goonjar to run by. And in the back end, it will be Neslo working with him. Ricky spots, leaves them alone, and smart play here. No reason to challenge that 2-on-2. You have defender's advantage.
Well, this is it. It certainly is. It's a massive advantage as well. They've just got to run that time down, but kills are being made. It's 1 versus 1 now. Ricky up against Goonjar. This is a big, big round for either team.
How does Goon react? He knows Ricky's up there somewhere.
Gonna take it.
And headshot through the wall!
No, he had absolutely no idea. But a stroke of fate there, and Goonjar, I mean, he didn't even need the Oracle mode. He just knew he would be there. It's a popular position to defend. He read that game brilliantly.
I cannot believe Goon guessed correctly. There are so many places Ricky could be. Goon knows his opponents, though, and is able to pick up the big round win. That puts TK within 1. Goonjar on a 5-kill spree now.
Yeah, I can't believe I've just seen that. That's crazy. But, you know, as I said, that was such an important round. It's the difference between 5-2 and 4-3. So TK still very much in this. They need to just bring one more round back to bring things level.
Shots go down at red already. Theory going for that wall bang. He will get the assist. So first blood going to TK. Momentum in their favor. Sharp being tagged up in front of A, though. And it looks like there is still a challenger inside of red. Has to be careful. Normally it's Embos. He is there again. Gets the hit markers. The challenge comes in. Gets 1. Theory answers back. 2-on-3 now for Miracles and Ricky.
Yeah, it's brilliant watching these guys play because you can just see the amount they actually practice. It doesn't matter where the walls are. They just know where the other player is going to be.
Ricky is playing incredible right now. Picks up 2 challenges. This was a 2-on-3, and they're going to seal the deal.
Absolutely brilliant there from Optic Nation, and Ricky, as you say, playing out of his skin. 9 kills, 5 deaths, almost double figures on a search and destroy, which is an incredible feat.
Most importantly, he slowed down Goonjar, who is on a bit of a hot streak. So TK back against the wall. 1 more round loss, and they will be down 2 games in this best of 5. Can Optic Nation close it out? Miracles, our bomb carrier, is going to be going to the left here. Look for another underground push with Embos leading the charge.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just, at least in the European scene, it's quite an unusual push to make. It's usually, it's sometimes used for the element of surprise, but A is definitely the more popular bomb site.
So Embos, I have them highlighted right now. You're watching Goonjar, who's kind of been their star player for this TK lineup, especially when he's in his power position with the AR. So Bose is going to break the gate, doubles back, but now he's got a teammate with him. That's Miracles with the bomb right behind him. Smoke goes down. That should be a big clue to this TK squad, exactly what Optic Nation plans to do, and he sells Sharp, just take out Killa.
Yeah, well, they do have it locked down quite well looking at that minimap. However, Miracles wise to it. Is he going to be able to make it 2? No, he's not.
And Embos, great positioning here, able to answer back. He's going to go for the cutoff. Both players pre-aiming, and Embos is going to catch Sharp sprinting. So Goonjar left in a 1-on-2. And what a performance once again by the slow play here from Optic Nation.
Yeah, it's just brilliant teamwork. I mean, they're bouncing off each other so well, and TK just don't seem to be able to handle it. Goonjar needs to kill needs to make both of these kills, or that's going to be it for TK, and it will be 2-0 to Optic Nation.
He has no idea where they are. Now he's got a clue after the bomb is thrown down. So trying to react, doesn't want to go into any vulnerable positions. Going to play the safe route through top white. And here's going to find some action at the bottom. A player coming up the stairs just as he turns. Embo's going to take him out. And that is a 6-3 finish here from Optic Nation over TK on Free.
Oh man, Optic Nation are on fire here. They're looking very, very strong. And you know what? I didn't completely rule them out, but I never really considered Optic Nation as the top contenders to take the title. But now, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it as a possibility. Absolutely, man.
You saw Optic Nation, but you didn't know what to expect from them. They had a lot to prove, and this weekend they're doing it. They're up 2-0 over Team Kaliber. Guys, when we come back from commercial break, they have an opportunity to close out this series. Octane Blitz is coming up next.
And as we get into the game, there we go. Still on board with Neslo, a really, really aggressive push. And I mean, I love this map for Blitz. You see such great strategies from these guys. We saw one earlier. I think it was Proofy, Proofy and Clayster, who were just completely getting the cutoffs. I believe it was against Epsilon, who managed to win this round because of that. So, you know, if we see anything like that from Optic Nation, it's going to be great.
Well, both teams scoring. Miracles goes through untouched without shooting a bullet, as does Neslo. But there you saw in the kill feed, it was 3 straight TK kills. So Miracles has to play some base D.
There we go. Miracles picking up 1 kill, making it 2. There is a 3rd inside that he may be able to get, but he's just out of ammo.
Neslo, last man standing, though, is behind enemy lines, and those missed shots are going to cost him. Gets 1 kill, but he's going to be tagged up with the stun, and he should be executed any moment. There it is. We take our screen to Sharp, the captain of this TK lineup, and, you know, yesterday, Sharp was on fire. He's been kind of quiet so far this morning. He's got to get things going, because right now they're down 2-1.
Well, if there's a time for any player to step up and to be a hero, it is now, because if TK do lose this, they will be out of the tournament, they will not place in the money, and they will not advance to the semifinals where they will compete against Envy.
Bro, I don't know why I bet against Miracles at the start of this game. I mean, he is playing just like he was on Strike Zone, going off with that Vector up close. Unfortunately, wasn't able to win that most recent battle, but his aggression has allowed his team to push up on the mini-map. Embos is going to fall, but while everyone was looking at Embos, Kill is going to sneak in the back with the one-on-one versus Goonjar in the AR fight, and Kill goes through to make it 3-2.
Yeah, such a clever player, Killer. He plays the map brilliantly, so much intelligence as he moves forward, and we can see him there getting a wall bang. He's possibly going to follow it up and get a second. He is low on ammo. Oh, and he's not going to be able to make it.
I do want to give credit to the defensive stand from Embos. He stopped a player inches short back in his base to keep it 3-2. Kill back on your screen, though, coming off the respawn, currently 5-2, sticking with the Remington. And Ricky using some frag grenades here and Blitz, something we don't see too often.
Well, yeah, I mean, one of the players, I can't remember which one's actually brought out the MTAR, so some old school ghosts going down there, slightly mixing things up from the Vector. But here we go, watching Miracles getting shut down straight away, back on board with Embos, who, there we go, is wielding that MTAR, doing some defensive work, but as 3 kills are made by Optic Nation, it's going to allow him to make this push.
Optic Nation has pressure coming through the middle. There goes one. Neslo cleaned up. Now Embos has to go for the reload. 38 more bullets in the clip now. Gonna find the player back. Humvees, can he get the kill? No, it's Goonjar with the Remington pogoing around. Let's go to Goon as he's trying to set up with this middle control. Meanwhile, his teammates are trying to pinch her in the back. Here we go. Neslo forced out. How are Neslo in theory going to break in? We're about to find out as Neslo tries to go high, won't make the jump. Instead, he's going to go through the closet.
Yeah, I don't know if he just did a miss jump there or if he actually decided to switch things up, but it has allowed him to sneak right around, and there we go, getting that capture. And this is the great thing about Blitz. You don't have to make the kills. If you can sneak past and get the points, then by all means do it.
Shots going down from back Humvees here from Optic Nation, but Neslo is just running a train, and he is going to go through unless this nade comes in. Perfect stun, and he will get cut down. Ricky, so clutch in the back of his base.
Yeah, that was such an important stun grenade there. So great play from Ricky, following it up with another kill as well, and he's going to break out now and go for the counter, as we do see a point being captured by Optic Nation. Yep. Only 1 point separates these teams.
Embos with that second cap. So Ricky with the defense, Embos countering as they punish Team Kaliber going into the last minute, 10 seconds. So it's just a 1 point game here inside number 1. On your screen, Ricky is pushed up very far, and he's going to find a player, will shoot, and unfortunately Theory doubled back and was able to pick up the kill. So now it's TK on the attack. 56 seconds left to work with.
Go Theory. Oh, he didn't see the player behind him there.
Shank in the net.
Does get knifed by Embos, who gets another kill there against Sharp. That's 3 down against TK. Goonjar needs to stay alive.
Goon trying to just do a little too much, and Embo is able to pick up the kill. Embo's going to get cut down in the mid. Ricky coming from strip is going to find a player trying to sneak by. That was Neslo as always, and it looks like he's going to pick up the punishment. So concussion frag still out for Ricky. Goes for the concussion, doesn't connect, but able to pick up the kill with his Vector one-on-one, as there's just one player to beat. That's Theory in the back of the base. Theory is going to stop him at the goal line. Big defensive stand for TK to keep it a 1 point game.
Yeah, that was massive play there from Theory. So this is...
Goon.
There we go, he sneaks through. So as you say, just 1 point in it now. With 10 seconds left, I don't think we're going to see any more captures. There is one final push being made though. And who is this? I don't know if they're going to be able to make it in time.
Miracle's trying to. And he just had to sprint there, wasn't able to get in. And we're going to see the score 5-4. Optic Nation holding on to a 1 point lead. Great objective play there by Embos and Ricky. It's some solid defense on both sides. We saw Ricky with a great stop, Embos with an early stop, and of course Theory in the final moments for TK.
Yeah, and it's the important kills like that that make all the difference. Of course, slaying is a big part of Blitz, but some kills are so much more important than others, and we saw the big stun grenades coming over, preventing those captures, the one from Neslo at the end there, keeping his team in the game, and there's going to have to be a few more of them if TK want to take this. Yeah,
we're going to Neslo here because obviously during that little break between rounds, he was trying to get his team fired up. He's leading the squad with 13 kills and just 9 deaths, 2 captures. But unfortunately, it looks like there's going to be cap on both sides. Neslo might go through if he wins this fight. There's one more player to get, and it looks like his teammate was able to get the defensive kill. Neslo going big, picks up 2. He'll slide through as well as TK ties it up.
There we go, still on board with Neslo there, switching over to Sharp and just go down. Theory trying to do some work, and he could just about get this if he goes for the slide. He's gone for the kill, and he's made it, but he does get taken down.
Neslo sneaking up through Broken. All of Optic Nation has to play defense here. This is huge for Team Kaliber. Neslo going up and above, doesn't know it, but everyone has run by. He's got a clear route to the base, and he's going to make his move down the ladder, checking every corner. He's through. A now first lead in this Blitz game for TK.
Oh yeah, and that's, again, a really big play. Didn't have to make any kills. He just played it very tactically, and it's got his team the lead.
Huge plays to start this round for Neslo. Finally, he's going to go down. More players coming in. Theory trying to play defense. He's got Sharp to back him up. Kunjar inside the motel, but Theory in the one-on-one back Humpy needs to get this head glitch kill. Won't get it. Ricky comes through. He does get dropped, but Embos will sneak in and make it a 6-6 game. 3:30 left on the clock.
They're bringing this back. I mean, we've seen a few Blitz replays so far here at G3. Could this be another? Oh, Neslo.
Ricky again.
Oh, denied that capture there by Ricky. Big play. And now another capture by Embos. So Optic Nation take the lead. This is going back in 2, Puggy.
It was only for a second, though, as Neslo is going to see a teammate go through for another cap. Theory turning it on has now dropped 22 kills as both teams are scoring at will.
Yeah, they're just trading now. This is a completely different Blitz game to what we've seen so far, a more conservative defensive one. This is just all-out attack and trade-off, so it's who can break the actual trade.
Oh, another stop there from Theory, and Theory trying to keep his base clear, picks up another 2-piece. Unfortunately for him, it looks like Sharp is going to have to answer back here as Nation. Were they stopped right there? It's still 9-8.
Yeah, it's 9-8, and this time it's now in favor of TK. Again, just a 1-point game as Sharp does sneak through. That's going to extend the lead, and that's great news for TK. They've broken the trade-off. Oh, maybe not as it goes to 10-9.
Both teams continue to score here in the second half. Another flag being capped here by this TK squad. And we're going to see Theory now trying to push up on Broken, backing up Sharp, but Neslo doesn't need support as he wins another fight. Pawn side is wide open, only one player back for TK to play defense as Theory's going to try and rally. Neslo, after going through, can play some defense. Embos wins the one-on-one at the base, though. He doesn't go for the cap. He's going to let his teammate as he posts up with the AR. This is something we've seen time and time again from key players, but his teammates all need to focus on defense now as TK doesn't care about their base. They're now just trying to trade evenly.
Well, I mean, this is the thing. It was constant trade-offs there, but with TK having a lead, that's going to work in their favor. Ricky picking up 2 big kills there. Massive defensive work.
And he's got one more player to beat. That's Theory, who just comes through at the perfect time, and he's going to get cut down by Killa. Optic Nation down 1 point, but they're not out. And in fact, it seems they have all the momentum in their favor. They just got to stay perfect on the defensive end. Neslo doubling back on this right side is going to catch an Optic Nation player off guard on the defensive end. He's getting chased, though, and Killa will cut him down once again.
I saw that on the minimap. That was going to be very, very close. A hard shot for Killa to make, but he pulled it off. And Optic Nation still in this. They've been picking up a lot of kills, but they need to push out. They need to get that capture.
Killa making his move. Smoke is down as they're starting to switch up their tactical classes. And Killa is going to find one more player as he pushes in.
Oh, this is just all-out defense now by TK. They have to hold on for less than a minute to just a single point, and they will take their first round in this best-of-5 series.
Theory getting hit markers through the wall. Knows there's a player nearby. A nice drop shot. Embo's coming through again. He's going to make it a 1-point game as both teams score. 14-13 down to the last 40 seconds.
Yeah, Optic have just got to be careful not to overextend because, of course, they do need this capture, but they cannot allow the enemy team to secure anymore. And there we go. The score's tied 14-14. There could be a massive play from Neslo here.
Neslo's getting chased, and Neslo goes through. Neslo went through a 1-point game. Both teams scoring now 15-15.
Oh man, this could actually be a victory. I don't think this is going to tie. There's going to be a last-minute capture. Ricky's weighed in.
Ricky, 16-15, 10 seconds.
Oh man, this is close. Last player. Neslo's got to do it. He's got to do it.
This is a 3-0 sweep. If not, in Optic Nation, have they done it? Optic Nation has done it. 16-15, a 3-0 sweep over one of the best squads from all of Saturday, Team Kaliber.
Oh, that is absolutely incredible. Such great play there from Optic Nation. I mean, they were really, really struggling at the end, but they just brought it back. They held on, and they were getting those last-minute captures. Amazing play. And, you know, if there's any player that you've got to shout out there, I think Killer was doing the work for me.
That was an entire team effort. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the Green Wall Optic Nation. Going huge. Known as one of the best search and destroy squads in all of competitive Call of Duty, showing they can get it done in Respawn. They dominated Strike Zone with a 60-point victory, and then in Blitz, the come from behind in the final 90 seconds to win by 1 point on Octane.